Hello and welcome to the 2020 Mounts Bay Academy Awards.
2020 has been no ordinary year.
And this is not an ordinary awards ceremony.
You were an exceptional year group and we have hoped to celebrate your achievements by welcoming you back to the Academy.
But these are unprecedented times.
And you coped fantastically.
You adapted, you adjusted, and you triumphed, achieving an outstanding set of results that you should be truly proud of.
So let's get on with celebrating your outstanding achievements.
Your outstanding contributions to Academy life.
And your development into outstanding young adults.
Now on to business.
All the subjects are grouped together into academies. These groups of subjects have a common theme, reflected in the title of their academy.
In each subject, there are awards for attainment, the students who achieve the highest marks, and for endeavour, the students who put in the most effort.
An overall winner of the Academy Award for that academy is chosen from the winners of Achievement and Endeavour Awards in that academy's subjects.
And what is an Academy Award?
It's an Oscar.
And Academy Award winners will receive just that, a replica Oscar Award trophy.
There are 6 academies.
The Academy of Communication,
which is English and Modern Foreign Languages.
the Academy of Humanities,
which is History, Geography, Citizenship and Child Development.
the Academy of Creative Arts,
which is Textiles, Catering, Art, Photography and Graphics.
the Academy of Performance,
which is Drama, Music and PE.
the Academy of Problem Solving,
which is Maths, Enterprise and Marketing and ICT based subjects.
and the Academy of Science.
Which of course is Biology, Chemistry and Physics.
There are also our prestigious special awards.
These are special cups and shields which have been donated over the years.
And they reward excellence and outstanding contribution.
But more of those later in the show.
Without further ado, let's welcome Miss Tripp to present the awards for the Faculty of Communication.
First up, we have the awards for English language. The award for attainment in English language goes to Katie Trahair Davies. Katie's genuine passion for English and her steadfast determination to succeed have been properly rewarded. She is a remarkable young woman with a truly exciting future. The awards for endeavour in English language go to Ellie Dash and Imogen Gibbs. Ellie was always extremely focused and driven in English. Her determination to do well produced a great set of richly deserved results. Imogen showed great resilience. She completed all work to a high standard, listened and responded to feedback, and she attended all masterclasses as well as doing a huge amount of independent work. Next, we move on to the awards for English literature. The award for attainment goes to Marlena Favata. Marlena showed exceptional commitment to her studies and possessed a sophistication beyond GCSE standard. She also showed an appreciation of literature beyond the prescribed topics of study. The awards for effort in English literature go to Daisy James and Ellie Braun. Daisy showed a phenomenal commitment to her studies, challenging herself at every opportunity to try and better herself and reach a more nuanced level of understanding of language and ideas in English literature. Ellie showed an amazing passion and desire to succeed in English literature. She was conscientious in her study and always offered thoughtful personal opinions. A great result, Ellie. Well done. Next, we move on to the languages. In Spanish, the award for attainment goes to Rugilia Talakite. Rugilia demonstrated that she is a naturally talented linguist with an exceptional knowledge of advanced Spanish vocab and grammar. She is an exceptional student who has shone at every opportunity. In Spanish, the awards for endeavour go to Lewis Humphreys and Leah Ball. Lewis was fascinated by everything Spanish, always looking for deeper meaning in texts and taking every opportunity to speak Spanish. he showed that he was a confident and accomplished linguist. Leo was hard-working, talented linguist who showed exceptional knowledge of complex grammar and communicated in Spanish in a mature fashion. Now on to French. The award for attainment in French goes to Harry Shale. Harry's genuine love of languages and his determination to succeed resulted in a superb top GCSE grade. The awards for endeavour in French go to Dulcie Hughes-Penzer and Bo Cowan-Dickey. Dulcie worked consistently well throughout the GCSE course, both at home and in class. Her overall effort and perseverance were rewarded by a superb grade in French. Since starting in Year 7, Bo has always worked hard and been committed to French. Although really quiet in lessons, she has always displayed a positive attitude and she continued to make great progress as the years passed. Well done, Bo. And now on to the Oscar winner. Well, the winner of this Oscar is someone who demonstrated a passion and curiosity for everything to do with language and linguistics. He showed off his natural ability in a number of languages and went out of his way to communicate with staff in a foreign language whenever he could. He worked incredibly hard throughout Year 11 and continued with his passion throughout lockdown to try and improve his skills further. The Oscar for the Academy of Communication goes to Lewis Humphreys.
Next, we move on to the Academy of Humanities.
And here to present the awards, it's our pleasure to introduce Mr. Floyd.
We start with history, and the Attainment Award for History goes to Asha Sykes. Asha has worked extremely hard throughout her 2 years, completing history work to the best of her ability and to a very high standard. She made excellent progress over the time and thoroughly deserved the grade she achieved. Well done, Asha. The History Award for Endeavour goes to Isaac Travains and Aidan Trezida. Isaac was totally committed to history. He worked hard over the 2 years, making great progress in his conceptual understanding during this time. I'm incredibly proud of his approach, and he is a deserving winner of this award. Aidan always had a huge interest in the subject and was always offering his ideas during class discussion, which reflected his obvious enjoyment. He made excellent progress and never failed to work hard in lessons. Well done. Next up, Geography. The winner of the Attainment Award for Geography goes to Henry Piper. Henry's dedication was evident from the outset, working extremely hard over the 2 years of his course. He never ceased to go above and beyond, completing all tasks and extending his learning by reading around the topics. The awards for endeavour in geography go to Ismay Cornish-Murphy and Erin Burt. Ismay was always prepared to ask questions and seek confirmation of her work. Her inquisitive mind, coupled with hard work and dedication, saw a tremendous amount of progress in this subject. Erin was always so positive even in the face of adversity, working tirelessly from home when she couldn't make it in. She committed herself to doing well and worked to make that happen. We now move on to citizenship. And the winner of the Attainment Award for Citizenship goes to Milo Taylor. Milo was such a solid, hard-working student who was always engaged with the learning tasks and put 100% into the lessons and exam questions answered. And it certainly paid off. The winners of the Endeavour Award for Citizenship go to Max Love and Elliot Moyle. Max was always hard-working and engaged in the debates in class. Max's ability to act positively on feedback meant they had great progress in citizenship. Elliot is a very hard-working student who was committed to studying. I'm very proud of how determined and conscientious Elliot was. Well done. You certainly deserve this award. Next up, Child Development. The winner of the Attainment Award for Child Development goes to Molly Shelley. Molly showed a real aptitude for child development, and she was resolute in her efforts to do the very best she could. From the very beginning, she knew that she wanted to explore a career in this area and worked hard to achieve this. Well done. And the award for endeavour in child development goes to Grace Powley and Bronwyn Bramley. Grace was consistently hard-working and committed to her studies. She used her initiative and quiet determination to make excellent progress in child development. Well done, Grace. Bronwyn was always engaged and positive about child development. The subject highlighted her empathetic and caring nature and allowed her to excel. Well done. The winner of this Oscar is someone who studied 3 of the 4 subjects in the Academy of Humanities and excelled in all 3, gaining a grade 7 or above in each of them. This person had a real determination and dedication to their studies across the Academy and always went above and beyond. This person's behaviour was excellent across the 2 years of GCSE study. He was always polite, respectful and kind. For these reasons, the winner of the Oscar for the Academy of Humanities goes to Henry Piper.
We now move on to the Academy of Creative Arts.
And here to present the awards is Mrs. Dale.
We start with the awards for textiles. The award for attainment in textiles goes to Maddie Walker. Maddie worked with real commitment and genuine enthusiasm throughout year 10 and 11. Her naturally creative flair and approach to the creative process resulted in some exemplary outcomes. Her determination to challenge herself at every stage of the process resulted in a fantastic final grade. Well done. And the awards for endeavour go to Lucy Egan and Molly Pritchard. Lucy demonstrated a real passion for the subject and always had some fantastic ideas. She worked hard to create some fabulous outcomes and always brought an energy and enthusiasm to the class. Molly accelerated her progress during the course as she grew in confidence and therefore produced some really exciting and personal outcomes. Molly developed great drawing skills and she should be proud of how she has developed as an artist and designer during her time at Mounts Bay Academy. Well done. Next, we move on to the awards for hospitality and catering. And the award for attainment in hospitality and catering goes to Ellie Underwood. Ellie was extremely committed to this course and she produced some amazing dishes for the practical element. She had a fantastic understanding of the hospitality and catering content, which was shown consistently throughout her academic studies. Good luck in your promising future, and I hope you continue to enjoy your cooking for yourself and for your family. And the winners of the award for endeavour go to Thomas Hosking and Seth Arthur. Thomas worked consistently throughout the course and produced some great dishes. He also had a great understanding of the hospitality side of this course. I hope your culinary skills will stay with you and that you'll find them useful in the future. Good luck and well done. Seth looked happy while developing his skills during the practical lessons. What he has learned will support him throughout life. I wish him all the best and hope he will continue to cook for himself and his family. Well done. We now move on to the awards for art. And the winner of the award for attainment in art goes to Flo Sibley. Flo was highly skilled and naturally challenged herself conceptually and at every stage of each project. She demonstrated a natural flair for many techniques from painting to printing. She developed her sketchbooks with consideration and great clarity and produced some great final pieces. We wish her all the best as she continues to grow. Well done, Flo. The winners of the Endeavour Award in Art are Elsa Woodhead and Lois Willett Green. Elsa was a mature, insightful and reflective practitioner. She asked questions, then listened to and acted on feedback promptly and methodically. Elsa built on her incredible photography skills from Year 9 to create beautiful film, drawings and paintings with the intention of making an installation at the end of the year. Elsa worked hard in every lesson and for every homework. Well done. Lois worked consistently hard throughout Year 10 and 11. She always tried her best and persevered to produce the best artwork she could. Her methodical, reflective and intelligent approach resulted in some exemplary creative outcomes and enabled her to produce work that went beyond her own expectations. Lois should be really proud of her successes as an artist and as a designer. Well done. Next, we focus on the awards for photography. And the award for attainment in photography goes to Asher Sykes. Asher quietly got on with working creatively and diligently to build an excellent body of work. Her insight and understanding showed skill and perception, and technically she was able to conclude her projects creatively to perfection. The awards for endeavour in photography go to Libby Terry and Sam Fyfe. Libby has been one of the most creative and dynamic photography students we have had. Her outcomes were genuinely innovative and well executed to the point of excellence. Sam worked consistently and diligently over the GCSE course, exploring a passion for photography that few could match. He would regularly attend after school to improve his outcomes. We now move on to the awards for graphic design. And the winner of the award for attainment is Matilda Sanders. Matilda worked with real commitment throughout Year 10 and 11. Her academic, methodical, reflective and intelligent approach resulted in some exemplary creative design outcomes. Her determination to challenge herself at every stage of the design process resulted in a fantastic final grade. Well done, Matilda. The awards for endeavour go to Lewis Humphreys and Robin Ireland. Lewis developed a real eye for design as the graphic design course progressed. His reflective approach and commitment to refine his work as it developed helped him create some amazing outcomes. Lewis was always willing to listen to advice, and his confidence grew as a result. Well done, Lewis. Robin created some amazing digital artwork and grew in confidence during the graphic design course. Robin's ability to create digital illustrations was fantastic, and this was applied successfully to the personal portfolio. Robin has much potential in this field, and I hope to see some original design work in the public arena in future. Well done to all of you, and the winner of the Oscar and the Academy of Creative Arts is Asher Sykes. Asher developed her expertise to an exceptionally high standard across 2 creative arts subjects. She excelled in art in Year 9, producing the most beautiful, creative and expressive work, and then in Year 11 honed her skills further still in photography, where she once again created the most fabulous portfolio.
Thank you, Mrs. Dale.
And well done, Asher.
Next, we move on to the Academy of Performance.
First up, we have the awards for drama, and the award for attainment in drama goes to Taya. Taya has achieved such an excellent standard of performance. Initially, she lacked confidence and could not project her voice, but by exam time, she presented the most powerful, high-status performance of the domineering Mrs. Burling and the mysterious inspector. Her attention to detail and sensitivity, coupled with an ability to take direction and apply it efficiently and confidently, made Taya a fantastic drama student. Her ideas and grasp of concepts also greatly enhanced the creative device work for the whole group. Well done, Taya. The Endeavour in Drama Awards go to Robin Ireland and Angel Thwaites. Well done, Robin. You've worked tirelessly to develop your drama work. Initially, he lacked confidence, but became one of the first in the group to start taking creative risks in developing improvisations. Your performance skills improved massively, and your developing understanding of the characters you were developing had begun to really influence your writing. You're a joy to teach. Thank you for your commitment, your energy, and your trust in moving forward. Angel seemed unsure about what was being asked in the early stages, but once she realised what drama could offer, once effort was applied, she began to work and work. Initially, she found it difficult to sustain a role for very long, but by exam time, she gave 2 authentic and incredibly moving performances that held the audience and lifted the energy for all in the group. It's been a pleasure and a joy to work with this inspiring young woman. Next, we have Music GCSE, and the award for attainment in music goes to Flo Sibley. Flo has always been an able and motivated musician who has been committed to school music making throughout her time at Mads Bay. Flo has excelled in every aspect of her GCSE music studies, and her performances were always fabulous. She's been an absolute pleasure to teach and should be very proud of her incredible result. Well done, Flo. The awards for Endeavour go to Charlie Upchurch and Austin Barden. Charlie's an incredible musician who plays with an expression and maturity way beyond his years. His performances have always been beautiful, whether it is for his GCSE coursework or in school and around the country at various events. Charlie's compositions are always incredible, and his solo piano album has been the fastest selling album in the history of Cube Records. Charlie's constantly been an absolute pleasure to have in music, and his progress and technical improvement have been down to his unwavering dedication and constant hard work. Charlie really is an incredibly talented and all-round brilliant chap. Well done for all your hard work. We miss Austin dearly in the music department. His development as a musician has been impressive, and he's always such an exciting and charismatic performer to watch. As well as some incredible performances and composition ideas in lesson, his commitment to school music making has been brilliant, and his contribution has been integral to the development of Cube Records. Well done, Austin. I cannot wait to come and watch you perform again once time allows it. A true rock god. Our next awards are for music performance, and the winner of the Attainment Award goes to Max Love. Max's development into the department, and by extension Cube Records' go-to multi-instrumentalist utility man, happened almost overnight, and the performance course was a really good example of that. As well as his own work being progressive, ambitious, and ultimately a huge success, he also collaborated with so many other members of the group and actively sought out opportunities to push his playing and his brain. He's a huge miss to the department and the record label. The Endeavour Awards for music performance go to Daisy James and Caden Martin. Daisy is a brilliant performer and is able to absolutely embody whatever material she's performing. Her development as a singer and her stage presence has been hugely exciting to watch, and her songwriting has found its niche too, managing to capture an atmosphere and a time as well as being fantastic songs. She's been an absolute central pillar of Cube Records since year 9 and leaves us as a complete artist, a really impressive performer. Caden has been arguably the most naturally gifted instrumentalist in school over the last couple of years, and in year 11 he managed to add consistency and reliability. On the performance course, he stood out not only for his own work, but also by playing drums for nearly everybody else too, and elevated each performance he was a part of. Next up is music technology, and the award for attainment in music technology goes to Neve Baldwin. Neve is a very talented musician, and this has really helped her to develop a deep understanding of the processes behind composing and performing music. Her focused approach to her independent work has always been impressive, and she demonstrates a professional level of understanding of the equipment and processes needed to complete a polished recording. She's always a pleasure to have in the department. Well done, Neve. The Endeavour Awards in Music Technology go to Jack Apple and Robin Burton. Jack's been incredible in music technology over the last 2 years, demonstrating a real love and understanding of different styles of music. His analysis of different musical styles and recording projects were detailed and thorough, and he learned so much throughout the course. Well done, Jack. Robin has worked really hard throughout every aspect of music technology. He's a natural ear for picking out features, instruments and effects, and he's able to apply this in lessons. He's worked really hard on every aspect of the course, from his composition to his rap radio show complete with jingle and his recording at the end of the course. It was always a pleasure to have around the department. Well done, Robin. So, still within the faculty of performance, I hand over to Mr. Veal to present the PE BTEC Awards.
Thank you. And now to the PE BTEC Awards. The winner for the attainment in PE BTEC goes to Ben Boardman. Ben is a legend in the PE department. He has to be one of the most reliable and consistent individuals we have had for such a long time. Such a lovely chap. Ben has worked incredibly hard over the past few years, and this is completely deserved. Well done, and all the very best for the future, Ben. Next, we have the winners of the Endeavour Awards. Congratulations to Lucy Ragg and James Swan. Well done, Lucy. You have worked diligently and consistently over the course of the programme, ensuring that you have covered all of the work to the very best of your ability. Studious and hardworking, you fully deserve this accolade. Well done. James was an extremely well-liked student in the PE department, and he has developed a great rapport with the staff due to his consistency, reliability and excellence. Hard-working and honest, James has made an excellent impression in his time at Mounts Bay Academy, and he fully deserves this award.
Thank you, Mr. Veal. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the winner of the Oscar for the faculty performance goes to Daisy James. Daisy has given fantastic performances throughout her time at Mounts Bay. She commanded the stage when performing and had a mature and considered sense of style. She's always been willing to give her time to perform in school, the wider community, nationally and internationally. She's an amazing actor, singer, musician and songwriter who's been a vitally important member of the Key Breakfast family. Well done, Daisy.
Next, we move on to the Academy of Problem Solving.
And here to present the awards is Mr. Kent.
First up, in the Academy of Problem Solving, we start with the award for mathematics. And the winner of the Attainment Award for mathematics is Matthew Thomas. Matthew worked hard throughout his time at Mounts Bay and focused on getting the best out of every mathematics lesson. These small steps added up to a great outcome in mathematics after 5 years. The award for endeavour in maths goes to Ellie Braun and Leah Ball. Ellie always pushes herself in mathematics lessons and works well in every lesson. The exams being cancelled in March did not stop her, and she continued to push herself and improve herself at every step. Leah always gave her best in mathematics lessons and was always keen to learn. Her great progress in mathematics is an outcome she deserves. We now focus on the award for further mathematics, and the Attainment Award for further mathematics goes to Tallulah Renshaw. Tallulah is a hard-working and talented mathematician. She loves the challenge that difficult problems throw up and has a creative approach to solving them. I wish her all the best in her future studies. The award for endeavour in further mathematics goes to Jacka Smart Knight. It was a real pleasure to teach Jacka last year, and he has always been keen to ask why, consistently asking questions which stand him in good stead for the future. I wish him all the best in his future studies. Next, we focused on enterprise and marketing, and the winner of the Attainment Award for Enterprise and Marketing is Ben Boardman. Ben has shown great determination through his 2 years of studying business. He continued to work hard and improving and deepening his knowledge, and Ben received an outcome he deserves. The winner of the Endeavour Award for Enterprise and Marketing is Ellie Braun and Amy Halfyard. Ellie always tried her hardest in the enterprise lessons and was eager to learn. Her continued hard work paid off with an outcome she deserved. Amy always wanted to do her best and would always strive to be better. This paid dividends, and she did brilliantly. And it now gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the Oscar for the Academy of Problem Solving. The Oscar goes to Tallulah Renshaw. Well done, Tallulah.
Thank you, Mr. Kent.
And well done to all the winners in the Academy of Problem Solving.
Next, we move on to the Academy of Science.
Well done to all students who have received awards so far. I'm very pleased to announce the winners of the Attainment and Endeavour Awards in Biology, Chemistry, Physics, Triple Science, as well as the ultimate accolade, the Oscar in the Academy of Science. So without further ado, let's get started. So first of all, the winner for the award for attainment in biology is Harry Shale. Harry was focused and hard-working in biology, particularly throughout Year 11. What really impressed the science team with the level of questions Harry asked and answered, and his drive to achieve outstanding results. Well done, Harry. And the winners for the award for endeavour in biology are both James Summers and Maisie Reed. James always tried his hardest in biology despite finding some aspects more difficult than others. He was always polite and respectful and would ask for clarification to make sure he completed all work to a high standard. Well done, James. Maisie worked calmly and quietly throughout all of her science lessons and had high levels of motivation and resilience to succeed. She always produced work of an excellent quality and was a pleasure to teach. Well done, Maisie. Next up, the awards for chemistry. And the winner of the Attainment Award for Chemistry is Max Shale. Max showed a real interest and flair for chemistry, taking time to ensure he fully understood even the most challenging concepts. His determination to succeed was such that he would often stay behind at the end of lessons to clarify his knowledge and understanding. Well done, Max. And the winners of the award for Endeavour in Chemistry are Cara Hinge and Kai Jenking. The reason Cara's achieved the Endeavour Award for Chemistry was because she found many aspects of the GCSE difficult, but did not let this dampen her enthusiasm. Cara's skill of asking the right questions enabled her to develop her understanding to achieve an excellent GCSE grade. Well done, Cara. Kai was a very positive and motivated student with a calm, enthusiastic approach to every chemistry lesson. He persevered despite struggling with some of the more challenging concepts, which is why we have chosen Kai for the Endeavour Award. So again, well done, Kai. Now we investigate the world of physics, and the Attainment Award for Physics goes to Jacka Smart Knight. Jacka was always switched on and engaged in physics lessons and clearly enjoyed the subject. The levels of his answers and questions always extended his learning and that of others. He was always brave enough to attempt an answer when others wouldn't, ensuring he achieved the highest grade. Well done, Jacka, and all the best for the future. And the winners of the awards for Endeavour go to Tilly Sanders and Tallulah Renshaw. Tilly was such a smiley, motivated student in physics and in all science lessons that she was a pleasure to teach. I was particularly impressed with Tilly's tenacity and motivation to complete all tasks to an excellent standard while maintaining a positive attitude and a great sense of humour. Well done, Tilly. Tallulah was always completely focused on the task in hand and behaved in an exemplary manner throughout all of her time in science at MBA. Tallulah showed a real flair for physics and clearly enjoyed problem solving using mathematical equations. Well done, Tallulah, and all the best for the future. Now let's focus on the Holy Trinity, Triple Science, and the Academy Award for Attainment in Triple Science goes to Matt Thomas. What an outstanding performance in science, Matt. The grades speak for themselves. 9, 9 and 9. The winners of the awards for Endeavour in Triple Science go to Leah Ball and Florence Sibley. Leah was a fantastic student with endless amounts of energy and enthusiasm. She was always motivated and hardworking, often completing tasks before I had time to introduce them. So well done, Leah, and all the best for the future. Flo was always dedicated and focused in all of her science lessons. A gifted scientist, Flo would always try her best, communicate in a clear, positive and polite manner and complete tasks to an excellent standard. Well done, Flo. And now it's my great pleasure to announce the winner of the Oscar for the Academy of Science 2020. And our winner is Matt Thomas. As said, Matt was an exceptional student in science and a consistently high achiever due to his razor-sharp focus. He's modest, unassuming, and was always a pleasure to have in the classroom. He was never happy to accept a concept without fully understanding it, illustrating a true scientist's inquisitive nature. I have no doubt you will always be one of life's high achievers, Matt, and look forward to hearing about your future successes. So very well done.
And thank you, Mr. Hoyle.
And well done to all our deserving winners in all our academies.
So, as we move into our next phase of the awards evening, you can probably tell that me and Miss Osborne have changed our attire because Mrs. Osborne made me do it. So, we're now moving into the special awards.
These are the special cups and trophies that have been donated over the years.
And first, we have the Ashcroft Award for Academic Endeavour.
It was donated by Eric Ashcroft, who was head of SEN in the 80s, for the student with additional needs who has achieved highly or worked very hard.
And I am honoured to be able to announce our winner is Tyona Gwenna. Tyona was a fabulous student who worked incredibly hard. She found some aspects of learning difficult, but worked her hardest to make sure she produced work which she was pleased with. Well done, Tyona. I wish you more success in the future.
Next up, we have the Fisher Cup for progress.
These are awarded to the boy and girl who have made the most progress from their attainment from their entry in Year 7 to leaving in Year 11.
Our winner of the Boys Fisher Cup for progress is Max Whitbread. Is an amazing student who quietly got on with his work and really tried his hardest to make sure he succeeded. Although some things did not come easily, he persevered and succeeded. Well done, Max. We are very proud of you.
And our winner of the Girls Fisher Cup for progress is Ellie Underwood. Ellie is a super student who tried her very best. She worked tirelessly and was very focused. At times, she found some aspects of learning difficult, but this didn't stop her tenacity and her cheerful outlook. Well done, Ellie. You truly deserve this award. Well done.
Our next special award is the Heather Award for Academic Excellence. And this one does what it says on the tin. It celebrates the student with the overall best performance at GCSE. And the winner of the 2020 Heather Award for Academic Excellence is Matthew Thomas. Matthew achieved the most amazing set of results, gaining 6 grade 9s, 2 grade 8s and 1 grade 7. He also gained a Level 2 distinction and a Level 2 distinction star. Well done, Matthew. We wish you every success for the future.
The next award is the Jennings Music Trophy. Now, this award has been donated by Mr. Jennings, a former music teacher. It is awarded to an outstanding music performer. And the Jennings Cup goes to Max Love. Max is a brilliant musician and an integral part of the music team. He has been involved in music throughout his time at MBA, joining the Tycho group in Year 7, learning multiple instruments, joining clubs, performing regularly, teaching younger students, and he was an indispensable member of Cube Records. Well done, Max. Stay tuned until the end of the awards programme to see Max and some other familiar faces performing. The film was recorded before the current COVID restrictions.
Next, we move on to the Becca Legg Award for contribution to school life. And this year's award goes to Marlena Favata and Lewis Williams.
Marlena has always been there at everything we have done in her time at Mounts Bay. Her contribution to Mounts Bay at events both internal and external led to her amazing work on the junior leadership team until a mere pandemic got in the way. Her performance skills were amazing, but even more amazing was the way in which Marlena very quietly made sure that everyone else felt comfortable being involved in events and performances. Marlena was an amazing student, a fabulous member of the Mounts Bay community and an excellent role model for everyone that she came into contact with. Thank you for everything that you have done for the Penzance community, but in particular for the staff, students and parents at Mounts Bay.
Now on to Lewis. There have been times when Lewis has been more than just a student. His unwavering commitment and contribution to the school throughout his time here has made him seem like an important member of our team. He has given thousands of hours of his time to plan, rig and run the lights and sound for our events, both in school and the wider community. Despite his over-enthusiasm for the smoke machine, our gigs, school shows and other events would not have looked anywhere near as professional without Lewis's expertise. We really could not have done it all without him. Thank you. We'll really miss you, Lewis.
Next up, we have the Revell Shields for boys and girls sports. These were donated by Mr. and Mrs. Revell for effort in sport, one boy and one girl. They don't necessarily reward a high performer, but it is an individual's effort that is celebrated. So, who has won the Revell Shield for boys? Well, this is an unprecedented year, and we have done something equally unprecedented in the awards this year. These two individuals were impossible to split, and the PE department agonised over this award for a long time and could not come to an agreement as to who should win. So, therefore, both win. The two of them have supported MBA sport throughout their time, and they have not only represented many sports, they have been leaders and role models for the department and for the school. They have played in a variety of sports and competitions, but also have represented the school at times when others let us down or simply did not turn up. We always knew who we could rely on. Well done, and thanks for your support over the years. So, it's well done to Dylan Jones and Wes Eddy.
Now, the Revell Shield for girls. The award goes to an individual who has shown consistency over their time she spent at MBA. Always committed, competitive and passionate about her sport and representing the academy. Izzy is a driven person who wants to do well and drives her teams and teammates to achieve the best they can. She had supported the academy in many sports and activities, and I'm sure she will carry on performing and hopefully leading a healthy, active lifestyle and being a role model for others. Congratulations, Isabel Graham.
We now move on to the Rodden Cup for Excellence in Drama, an award donated by Debbie Rodden, the former head of drama. And the winner of the Rodden Cup for Excellence in Drama goes to Bemi Phillips. Bemi arrived into this class like a rocket. Her ability to improvise and delve deeper into character inspired others to grow and take more risks in their work. Her delivery of her two scripted monologues was so powerfully authentic and moving that the external examiner was visibly moved to tears. She achieved the highest mark in the class, and her understanding of text and characters, studied, fed into class discussions and lifted everyone's learning. Bemi is an incredibly talented and confident actor who responds well to direction and applies it with her own twist.
Now we hand over to Mr. Hall to present the 2020 Principals Award.
Well, what an evening this has been. We would have loved to have hosted you all here one last time, but sadly, even we just couldn't make that happen. First of all, I would like to thank Miss Osborne and Mr. Payne for organising such an amazing event. They were determined to give you the ceremony you deserved, and I think that they've got it just right. So on with the Principal's Award. The person receiving this has quietly revolutionised the way in which staff and students at Mounts Bay feel and act on a daily basis. The incisive intelligence that they use to convince and develop understanding about the world in which we live and the decisions that we take has been thoroughly energising and something that all of us at Mounts Bay are hugely grateful for. Their quiet, empathetic approach to school life led the way, and contribution that they made to the discussions at the JLT level were always well received and challenging. I know that this person will do well in the future and wish them well in whatever direction they choose to take. So the Principal's Award for 2020 goes to Jacka Smart Knight.
Well, that's it for the 2020 Academy Awards.
We hope you've enjoyed spending time back with us in the Academy.
Keep in touch.
We look forward to hearing all your future news.
Take care, everyone.
Goodbye.
So close, but yet so far, along these lonely and fading paths. Hold every memory as we go. Now I find myself thinking of these days. It's been such a long time. I think about it every day. Always in the back of my mind. 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 I've had this feeling for so long, not knowing I had it all this time. I can't believe it, I did it once again. Now I find myself losing track of time. It's been such a long time. I think about